I'm gonna show you 2 exercises to help you get deeper in your squat. Number 1, get in front of a chair, bench, or couch. Put a nice thick cushion here. You're gonna put your knee on top of it. Play around with how high you make this because it's gonna change how you feel the stretch in your glute. Then I want you to start leaning forward. Think about the whole spine, the whole upper body moving forward towards the knee. You should feel some stretch in your butt here. If this is your first time feeling these sensations in your butt, just breathe and relax for 30 to 60 seconds. Gradually getting a little bit deeper. But if it's not your first time and you want a little more oomph to this, you can use some contractions. You can push the knee down, firing your glute muscles to push into that block and then relax it and see if you can go a little bit further. The other contraction you can use is firing the muscles here. So think about pulling the knee up towards your chest and pulling your chest and your belly down. Fire those muscles, then relax. So you're trying to actively pull into it. But again, if this is your first time, maybe take it easy. Enjoy this sensation. You can also play around with where you aim your chest. So instead of just going straight to the knee, you might want to go to the middle of the shin and come down, or go over to the ankle and start coming down this way using those same contractions I talked about, if you feel ready for that. Make sure you do both sides. Spend about 1 minute or 2 minutes total on each side using the contractions or just enjoying that stretch sensation in your booty. No matter what, don't rush it and try to get to the bottom position super fast. Make sure you're feeling that stretch and you're not cheating by twisting your pelvis around to try to get down here, because you'll probably hurt your back, your hip, or even your knee. Number 2, sit down on that chair, bench, or couch and put that cushion or yoga block right between your knees. We're gonna do the left side first. You're gonna lean to your right, and then you're going to be lifting that left foot and ankle out to the side. This is getting hip internal rotation, so you're trying to feel muscles working here while you keep squeezing in gently into that block. You're just gonna do slow, controlled repetitions, feeling these muscles work for the first time in a very long time. Do this exercise for whatever number of repetitions it takes to actually feel some fatigue and burn, and then do 2 sets for each side, and do some extra reps or a full extra set for the weaker side. Play around with the angle of your upper body relative to your lower body. So the more you're flexed in, the more that's like a deep squat position. But don't be afraid to have this more open angle, because when you do a squat, you have to control this angle as well. See, as we're going down, this angle starts closing, so we need to control that full range of motion. And by turning on the hip internal rotators, it makes this whole thing feel a lot smoother and easier, because if you can't get internal rotation, you start doing this and you feel blocked. Test your deep squat before you do these exercises, and then test again after you've done them and let me know how it feels. I bet it feels better, and if you do this 2 or 3 times a week for a couple weeks or a couple months, it's gonna feel even better.